Hello, Internet. Hello, Sam. And welcome back to After Campfire. After our summer off, it is time for us to return, and I hope I still know how to do these. It's been a while. Because, Sam, we failed again to make even a single video during the summer. In fact, you didn't even do your last video, as you said, but I understand. Camp life is busy and hard and complicated, and I can see from your last video, your first video back, seems like it was one hell of a summer. I hope you rest up soon, my friend. But anyways, my summer has been a really weird one because as far as everything I've mentioned before the summer began, my work had just become a lot more complicated. I was having to work weirder hours more consistently, but at times that I didn't have control over. And that's what I've been dealing with for the past all this time since our last video, which I think was 4 or 5 months ago. And holy moly, it's been rough. I'm kind of glad we weren't doing these videos during the summer because it took a toll on me. I was at first like, all right, it's fine, I'll do it. Then to like, oh God, everything is horrible and the worst, to, oh, whatever, I don't care anymore. And now I have to still do it, but I have a little bit more control, and there is an end in sight, which is Thanksgiving. So I have like 10 more weeks of this. However, what's funny with the whole timing of this video, when I made my video last time, it was just after I had this like random week off where I went on a road trip with Alicia, and now I have another random week off because of my weird schedule where I don't have someone to come road trip with me because I only had like a week's notice. So I'm going to go up to Canada for like 3 or 4 days. So that's going to be fun, I think. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing. It's weird. I wish I could plan, but I didn't plan. So I've never been to Vancouver before. I'm probably going to try to go up to Squamish too and make the best out of it. So yeah, like Sam was saying in his video, I assume he'll talk more about his summer more later. I guess I'll do the same more later because, I don't know, man, it was a rough ride, but I'm here, I think. I don't know. I definitely lost a few sanity points during this summer. Sam asked me a question. He asked me, what is one major change I would like to make about... Why is talking so hard? What is one major change I would like to make about my life? Or to my life? Whatever. And it's kind of similar to questions we've asked in the past where it was like, what's something you could change about yourself? But since he said about your life, I'm going to try to imagine this is not including something I could magically change about my being now. It's, what is something I could strive for? And I probably shouldn't post this on the internet, but it's okay because not that many people watch it. But I should probably make sure I'm much happier with the job I am in, whether that means staying in the job I'm in right now or not. Me getting to lose my freedom essentially this summer was brutal. I didn't get to choose the normal times where I would sleep and when I ate, and it sucked. And ordinarily, my job is super flexible with these things, like how I had it before, where, hey, you want to sleep in an extra hour and get to work an hour later? Sure, just make sure you actually get your job done, make sure you're working a sufficient amount, that kind of stuff. And that aspect of my job was great. But this summer, being at Boeing, working support for my project, has been rough, and I don't like it. I want my time back. I want my flexibility back. Like I was saying to Sam in our videos before the summer, I really do value routine. I like to know, like, all right, I work a relatively normal 9-to-5 job. I'll be home at 6 most days. I can plan to do whatever I want from 6 to 10 or whatever. And that's like my normal free time beyond just like going to sleep, which I don't know why I said 6 to 10. I stay up way later than that always, which is one thing I like about my flexible job, that I can stay up late and it's fine. But now, almost all of my shifts end at 10:30/11. It depends on when the next person arrives. So I go home and go to sleep. And that sucks because I really value that after work time. So in 10 weeks, I'll have that back, but I still don't have it yet. And that's one thing I've been thinking a lot about this summer, which was, am I at the right place? Am I even in the right career path? Because I really like working on programming and software development and that kind of stuff, and maybe I should have done that. And even in college, I was thinking that. But then I think, okay, well, there is that option on the table, but then there's also my current job, which is rough and annoying right now. But overall, I think this company is the right fit for me when I'm doing normal work, because it is flexible. The work that we do is cool when I'm actually working on it, like working on new stuff, not supporting old stuff. And I don't know. So the change I want to make with my life is probably to have the skills to make that choice way more freely, which would mean going to grad school for computer science or doing a coding workshop thing that's like a few weeks long, and then I could work in software and in the software industry, so that I have the freedom to know what kind of job I would like by doing them, and then I could make more decisions from there. So that wasn't the most clear I could have been, but point is, I want to know what kind of job I can do by having the education to try it and see if I like it. That is, for me, a major change, because that means figuring out how to get back into the school world, which is complicated, especially because I would want to get an advanced degree in a field where I don't have an undergrad degree in, but I have a similar one-ish, not really. But I don't know, it's hard. I want to know how to know what I want to do, and I don't know. So yeah, I want more education. That is my change. It's confusing because it's hard. But yeah, Sam, I hope you rest up. But since I have this random week off that I don't really know how to use, but I am gonna use it anyways, and I'll have finished it by the time that you make your next video, here's your question. What would you do if you were randomly given a week off with absolutely, I swear I can talk, no responsibility whatsoever? Just go without spending a whole ton of money, because that's what I'm doing right now. Anyways, welcome back, everyone, especially Julia, because she's probably gonna be one of the only people that actually watches this. Yay, bye.